I heard you like sports. On our channel, we cover sports-related topics that are made for athlete freaks just like you. So please don't wait and hit that subscribe button. So let's get into it. Joel Embiid is a great choice. If you didn't already know for some odd reason, Joel Embiid is 7'2", 280 pounds. He's very tall and at the same time very athletic, capable of doing anything at an elite level. He struggled to turn the ball over and admitted it, but he dropped 42, 14 and 4 blocks just for 2 turnovers. He is also very efficient with the number of shots that he makes each game. Joel Embiid said that he and his coach studied the records of guards such as Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant. It's safe to say that it worked when a video came out comparing Embiid's play to MJ and Kobe, and it's pretty impressive. These moves are already pretty impressive for a guy who is 6'6", and the fact that Embiid is over 7 foot tall makes these moves insane. People would criticize Embiid for his frequent fouls, but it showed the team couldn't protect him. Embiid shot down a losing 18-20 off the bench in a win against New Orleans. Robin Lopez practically attacked Embiid instead of letting him make the layup. The foul should have been tough, but we all got over it. The debate between Jokic and Embiid shouldn't exist this season. Jokic is the playmaker and a wrestler. Embiid's playmaking is hugely underrated, especially in this season. Embiid is not showing that he is one of the top scorers, and it's safe to say that Embiid watched them both play. Besides that, Joel Embiid will be the best basketball player in the world in 2022. I don't think he's having the best season in the NBA, but he might be if he keeps it up. Embiid is a 6-time NBA All-Star, 4-time All-NBA team member, and 3-time All-Defensive team member. He called himself the Process in response to the refrain from 76ers fans during the Sam Hinkie era that they trusted the process. Embiid led the NBA in 2021-22, becoming the first center and 7-footer since Shaquille O'Neal and the first center since Moses Malone to average more than 30 points per game, making him the first foreign player to lead NBA in scoring. The key to LeBron winning MVP. LeBron James could have finished 4th when the 2014-15 season finally ended. James had taken home 4 MVP trophies and finished in the top 5 on 5 occasions. Despite some close results, the race has never been close as it seems in this year's version. The other 3 candidates and James make strong arguments as to why they deserve to be the most valuable players in the game. James Harden led a Houston Rockets team with Dwight Howard to a top 3 finish in Western Conference. Stephen Curry is the best player for the Golden State Warriors 49-12, possessing the highest record in all of the league. Russell Westbrook racked up a near-night triple-double as he steered the Oklahoma City Thunder back into the playoffs without the last year's MVP, Kevin Durant. Anthony Davis is also worth considering, but the New Orleans Pelicans' record will ultimately prevent him from winning. All of them are worthy candidates, but none of them are as valuable to their respective teams as James at the Cavaliers. LeBron James ensured that Lakers leveled and stayed in the top 3 of the rankings this season. That's in contrast to Luka Doncic, the Mavs preseason favorite, who has been underwhelming this year despite Luka's brilliant form. LeBron has kept his performance intact, although his accomplice Anthony Davis could have done better. Recent signings Dennis Schroeder, Montreal Harrell, and young talent Horton Tucker have all played brilliantly under Bron. Schroeder, who started the bench at OKC last year, replaces LeBron as the new floor general and serves as a point guard. Moving into his original power forward position, LeBron ensured a smooth transition. LeBron James's versatility has made it easy for head coach Frank Vogel and his teammates. LeBron has also worked with NBA 6th Player of the Year, Montreal Harrell, and talent youngster Horton Tucker. The 2 stars quickly made their way onto the teams thanks to the experience of a veteran like LeBron James. Before we jump into the next section, why not like this video and press the subscribe button to meet more frequently and enjoy videos together. NBA MVP discussion. The NBA season is finally halfway through, meaning fans have a clearer picture of who the best team is, who has disappointed the most, and most importantly, who is proving to be one of the few worthy contenders of the league's designated MVP award. And this year, the group would consist of more than a handful of players. Denver Nuggets center Nikola Jokic is a 2-time winner and once again dominated the NBA while serving as the best point guard and center in the league. And while he's impressed again this season, there is a stiff competition. These MVP races could be as tough as they have been in recent memory, with viable options scattered throughout the NBA. But the best news for the league is that whilst veterans icons like Kevin Durant, LeBron James and Stephen Curry continue to dominate for themselves, the most viable candidates are several up-and-coming superstars looking to lead the NBA into the next decade. With such strong candidates, we took on the unenviable task of ranking the top 5 players for this season's MVP award. No more confident and charismatic team in the NBA exists more than Memphis Grizzlies, and they embrace their leader's identity. Ja Morant isn't afraid to tell you how good he is, whether it's his words or his skills. Every night he has a chance to throw a spotlight to rival anything you've ever seen on a basketball court, and that's only if the team wins. The Grizzlies are tied for second in the Western Conference and are on an 11-game winning streak, proving that they are one of NBA's elite teams for the second year. Morant averaged 27.5 PPG and 7.9 APG, slightly improved from the high figures he posted last year when he was firmly in the MVP race before an injury derailed his case. If he can stay grounded for the rest of the season, voters must watch him through to the end. You have to emphasize with Joel Embiid. He has been talking about MVPs for the past few years, and some might argue that he should have already been an MVP award at home. After becoming an MVP runner-up for years, Embiid is knocking on the doors again. Embiid is the most unstoppable player in the league. He scores nearly 34 points each night and has a goal-scoring title. The 7-foot-tall, 280-pound hopper could achieve all 3 levels quickly. With Philly quietly rising through the ranks, Embiid's name should be in the MVP discussions. Will LeBron be robbed? There's no doubt that Kobe deserved his recent MVP award. Kobe has been an outstanding player and almost always earns an MVP. The only question is, does LeBron deserve the 4th place vote? No. LeBron is having another great year. The Cavs struggled with injuries all season and could not sign Anderson. So LeBron will still have to adapt to his new teammates after the close of trading. But LeBron led his team to the playoffs. LeBron James and the Lakers have not yet signed accurate levels for several games this season, setting them on fire again at 125-121 loss to the Celtics in Boston. The Lakers were out of bounds in a 105-105 series with 4.1 seconds to regular play. LeBron circled the lead in the pass and continued straight down, reaching for the rim for the game-winning layup. It doesn't pull iron. He was fouled by Jason Tatum, who punched daylight directly into LeBron's left arm. So yeah, it's another tough blow for LeBron and the Lakers, needing the margin of error to land a few late-game steals. The Lakers should have prevented the ref from making mistakes in both examples. After the loss to the Mavericks, Darwin Ham admitted he kicked the ass for not doubling Luka Doncic's team up with the Lakers with a late regulation 3-pointer, but letting him go one-on-one and eventually achieve a game-win triple. But it wasn't Ham's first or most significant error in possession. He had to get the Lakers to foul Doncic before the shot to prevent him or anyone else from even trying for a 3rd level. So that will be it for today's video. Before leaving us, drop a comment or feedback in the comment section below and let us know if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to our channel Athletic Primestars so that you don't miss any more future videos that we post. Thank you for joining us once again, and we'll see you in the next video.